Hey guys, as always, Shazam! Welcome to the Appalachia Bees. It's your fault. You're gonna hit me with data and facts? Nope, still your fault. Gonna tell you a little bit about a story that came out of the Oval Office just yesterday, why it's your fault, and the nonsense surrounding that. I've got 4 total stories for you today. By the end of this video, you're gonna be better informed. Hang on, it's gonna be a quick ride, but I think we're gonna get through some things that might make you think, and I certainly wanna push yesterday's question back at you a second time, and I think it matters. And I've enjoyed the comment section. Go figure, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I've enjoyed the comment section in the last 24 hours. Go figure, you people. Buckle up, here we go. Hey, today's episode is brought to you by my friends over at Gray Man Tactical. The new Stealth 20-liter backpack is out. It's versatile, durable, but most important, it is discreet for off-body carry. Tons of pockets, and it uses the GMT RMP panels. Y'all have seen those before. Use 2 panels in the pack to organize and carry your gear just the way you want. Off-body carry, and it is, again, discreet. It's the new Stealth 20L. Check it out when you head over to graymantactical.com. Link is right down below. Solid backpack. Appreciate all of y'all checking them out. Also appreciate you people for every thumbs up. Y'all have been crushing that. I say it all the time. It matters. Thank you. Thank you for crushing that. Just click. You're good. I'm good. We're having a great time. A lot of people have double checked their subscriptions lately. I appreciate that. Several people have said, yep, they were unsubscribed again. Thanks for checking that. Just staying on top of that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good brothers. This one, we are giving it away, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'll mention it more this week. Just want to remind you, this one is still going to be headed out the door to some blessed person, and there's other packages to be given out as well. It's going to be fun. Going to be a lot of fun. I'll talk a little more about that this week. All right, I got 4 for you today. And I want to open with the ATF situation. The comment section is still open over the Federal Registry, and I forgot to check this morning the total number. Over the weekend, it was at 107,000 comments. That's great. I did check this morning the total number of page views. It's 265,000. That's good as well. Remember, it's still going on. Get your comment or comments in. You can do it more than once. But get those in. It matters. We fought off the green tips. We fought off the other one that I'm not going to mention. But we fought this before this way, and 1 comments are still open. Number 2, it's coming out of Maine. Kind of interesting. Maine has now removed some restrictions on using a screw-on muffler on the end of your kapow, Rudy Tooty, specifically for hunting. Now, you could always use it in Maine, but you had to ask there. I don't know the name of it. It's like our Tennessee, we have the Wildlife Resource Agency. So it's those, the guys in the trucks with the boots. Why's it got to be guys? Why can't it be women? Because it's probably some dude who talks like this, yeah. I don't think that was a Maine accent. But you can now, you don't have to ask them permission to use a muffler on the end of your hunting rifle. And that's really cool. That is now the 40th state allowing that. I get it. It's all, allowing that. I get it. I totally get it. You don't have to hit me. But I do think the wave of using mufflers is coming through. It's good for our hearing. It's a lot better for our hearing. And there's a lot of folks, average users, haven't ever used one. It knocks off about 20 decibels, 25 decibels. And it's about like a firecracker. It's still loud, but it's better. It's a lot better. It's coming out of Maine. Good news from up north. Plus the worst Maine accent ever. Get some lobster. Next. It's not even Friday and I'm having fun. Go figure, on a Tuesday morning, having fun. All right, this is coming out of Oakland. Oakland has now, and I saw different conflicting, so I'm not going to hit the numbers. I saw conflicting reports, but Oakland has now for the 2nd time chosen to defund the popo significantly. It's in the teens, 17, 18 million now coming out of their budget. This is coming in a year after removing 13 million from their budget. Now, there is some discrepancy. Some are saying, well, it's not a defunding, it's just moving the funding elsewhere to the arts. I've also seen conflicting reports about the homicide rates, but they are certainly higher. I saw one that was as much as 300% triple year to year in Oakland, and yet they're going to defund even more. This isn't going to go well. This is not going to go well in Oakland, California. And I think we too often, especially folks in free states, just dismiss, well, it's California. One of my least favorite things, and I said this in a video years ago, and I see it all the time in comment sections. You'll hear guys in free states, somebody from Oakland will say, yeah, this really sucks because I live here. And somebody underneath will say, well, move. Life is not that easy or cut and dry to be able just to tell some random stranger on the internet, well, move. Well, his mom lives down the street and she's, feeble. He's got a job. His kids are in school. Got a girlfriend down the road who's her dad needs care. People are tied. They have roots plus it's where they live. It's their home. It's too easy to look at California and say, well, move. But I see those folks in Oakland with all this defunding. I'm like, God, could you just move? Like is it that easy? I know it's complicated. And then a lot of folks, when they move, they keep voting blue. Nashville is now completely blue. And I know it's not literally completely blue, but they have enough blue where they vote completely blue. And so it's complicated. That's coming out of Oakland. And finally, yesterday I was talking about AOC, how she was pushing the narrative. Oh, that's just hysteria. And I challenged y'all to start watching the narrative pushing. Watch how they'll wave this hand, watch this hand, watch this hand, watch this hand, slap. And this is reality, but they'll hit you with something out of nowhere. Because facts don't matter to progressives, not at all. Reality doesn't matter to them. Coming out of the White House, there was some reports over the weekend that one of the Democrat politicians, had said that the entire defund the popo was the fault of the Republicans, that the GOP are the ones that actually voted for that. And Jen Psaki circled back to it, go figure, yesterday in a press conference, and here's where it gets interesting. They said, hey, could you just, this is going around from the DNC. And she said, oh yeah, that's true. The GOP are the ones that did that. And the reporters actually hit back a second time. No, like reality. Slap, pow. No, this GOP did that. Facts don't matter to progressives. Facts don't matter to these folks at all. And they push their own narrative. And people fall for it. The news media picks it up. One of the things the DNC, you may not be aware about this, but they have daily talking points that go out, and they're talked about all the way from the nightly laugh ha-ha shows all the way to the Oval Office press conferences, and they talk about the same thing every day. It's a united front with a false narrative, nonstop false narrative. So I want to challenge you a second time, 2 days in a row, to watch these narratives and watch how they are separated from reality, yet people get slapped upside the head with a false narrative, and we sometimes end up buying it. I thought it was laughable. No, the GOP did that. No, they didn't. Nonsense. Hey, to anyone that is against us from living in reality and owning whatever we want or making them whatever decibels we want, make them a little bit quieter. To anyone that is against us, from my cold, dead hands. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.